Just got one more thing to say, and I'm gonna let it go. But this thing, you know, black people don't trust white people. That's just all black people don't trust all white people. God have mercy. What about the black child that was adopted by white mother and white father? They don't trust them. They don't trust them. That child will never trust their own mother, their own father. Let me ask you, what about one second? What about what about the white guys who are overseas and throwing themselves on bombs and grenades to save their fellow mates and their fellow whatever it's called battalions or fellow officers? Are they looking to see, well, which one is black and which one is white before they throw themselves on the bomb? What about those sons and daughters of America that are coming back home in to their parents? Do you think that those black people that are giving their lives, those white people that are giving their lives, do you think the white parents are saying, oh, I wonder did he die for black people? Do you think that they're concerned about that? Do you think if those don't hit you to your very core, if that's not at your very core, I don't know what is. I know people that I know that there are some people that will that care for other people to their very, very, very core and ain't getting a damn thing for it. I've had people, my music teacher, Mr. Perna, that man is at my very core. You know what that guy used to do? I was learning trumpet, and he used to grab our hands and would squeeze our hands until we'd be melting. Boy, that guy loved us. He loved us. I mean, that man loved us so much. That man raised me. I was gonna go to another school, and he talked to my mother, and father, and had me pulled out of one school that would have made me a completely different person than what I am today. And he brought me and he took me into another school where it was on the white side of town. But and yeah, there was racism there. But I had so many privileges. I had an indoor pool. I had a good music program. I got to teach. And he to say all black people at their very core don't trust white people is so racist. It hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. And, if you think that kind of racism is funny, people died. White people died to abolish that kind of thinking. I mean, it is no thing, to set an example, to say that that's not okay. That, out of human nature, that is wrong. Out of mankind, it's people on a day-to-day basis, on their very, very core, that are just doing things that biggest lie. I'm sorry. I don't want to say something, but that is the biggest lie I have heard. I mean, that is and to use that as justification why it's okay. I just, I'm not gonna wear that out, but you know, I mean, come on, man. You know, just tell me what photograph that you ever seen of racism that is funny. Racism is not funny. I didn't say you have to like anybody or trust anybody or whatever, but racism is not funny. As this world, you know, again, if you group me because of a characteristic, a physical characteristic, when you talk about trust and stuff like that, those are physical characteristics. Whenever you say, because of somebody's physical characteristics, their inner being, core, cannot be trusted. You cannot, you know, because of their physical characteristic. Well, man, if it wasn't for a lot of people, and I'm not saying everybody, if it wasn't for a lot of people, you know, that really believe they couldn't die, they couldn't put their I mean, how much more can you get to their very core? And believe me, when you get to the very core of a person, racism is not at the core. There's more things that build up a person. You know. Anyway, I just, you know, that kind of thinking, I hope, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's a lot more people that believe, that have a lot more caring about other people, or sense of, I don't know what you're gonna call it, but you know what? You might be sorry, okay, but you abuse other people, and you use your public to abuse and make fun of other people. I mean, and you know what? You couldn't do that without actually thinking that stuff, or believing that's funny. You know, just show me any picture of racism or war or hate that is funny. Just do that. You know, I've had people and white people that really, you know, that had no maliciousness in their heart, who have said things that were, you know, that were culturally funny, you know, but not racist, you know. I don't know, my man. I just, you know, America is a better place than what you think it is. It is. All right. That makes me mad. This is a great place, and we're going to continue to try to make it better.